We gotta look at something. Craig made an announcement last night. So last night, apparently, see if we can find it. Marshall shot at lighthouse. Yup. We're already fucking into it, dude. Norman Bone's statement? Hello? They GSR tested Norman Bones? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Wait, is Shang-Li's car, is that what it was? So Oshira was found shot at the lighthouse last night. Why the fuck she was at the lighthouse, I've got no idea. That's a very foggy photo of Norman. Jesus. Yeah, this is just fucking normal shit. Chang was GSR negative. In the ICU, so we don't know what the fuck's happened there. But in a car? Need EMS to Sandy, a man was shot. At Polito, not Sandy. What's this got to do with it? Just the lead up? And the dog killed a merc, and then EMS needed the lighthouse. Okay. So what the fuck? Why was she at the lighthouse, man? Don't we tell people to steer fucking clear of this place, huh? Steer fucking clear, man. For this reason. Where was she shot then? Why is it? Why are the cases showing up here? Hold up. Petros, you silly Marshall. Casing, does it match anything? It does. G6 truck robbery at Fort Zancudo. Oh, this was last night. There's no photos or anything? Well, that's not great. Howick Fleeker projectile cleanup, but again, same shit. Osvaldo executed at the buns? Not Osvaldo. Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay. Poor Oshira, man. Who would do this? Mirror Park, Devon, Willow. Holy shit! This comes back to June. Wait. Forehead. Besties? What I've done is I've ran the casing from her shooting, and it comes back to these three. Then I'm looking at any of the casings that came back from those ones to see who this person might hang out with, right? Might give us a better idea. Let's never come back to anything. This music's too much for me in the morning. I do have some tea to spill about last night, so let's wait for people to get in here and then I'll spill it. And I also have a bunch of subpoenas to look through. Seen you been shiesty? No report. Good shit, Jack. Good shit, Jack. This is back in June. Again. What the fuck? Lang Buddha and besties? Forehead again. Someone who hangs around with forehead. Those besties? Why, though? Why would the besties be at the lighthouse? I mean, I've got a theory, but... Okay. I'll dig into this in a little bit after we talk to Craig and stuff. There's a T and updated KPM for Shlomi. Unfortunately not, no. My theory is maybe this is Jay Hobbs. Because that guy has been hanging around with Edgar and Trip Ass a lot. So maybe... I don't know, man. I don't know. Shang was there too. That doesn't... That honestly, Shang being there doesn't really say a lot to me. Because of ADMC and Norman and everything. I need to drink my tea. It's going cold. Okay. That's happening. I think Beans is trying to break into my office. So, last night. Get the other out film. You have a yellow window? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever... You get them on your phone, Rhea? Where do they pop up? Oh, you look at the weather. Okay. I was gonna say. Like, people talked about this emergency service, like, warning that they did, like, a test recently. I didn't get that. In other words, I'm fucked. If anything happens, I never had a weather warning on my phone. Nothing. If something's happening, I'm fucked, man. Right, tea time. Alright, let's get the tea time going. Right. What happened? What happened? Well, I came out. I came out. I came on duty for a very small amount of time because I wanted to come and check that number that we got for the Faceless. I even recorded it. Like I've got an OBS recorder of me driving around looking for phone thingies, phone booths, so that I went to like 5 phone booths before I found one that would work. Just for the number to not pick up. They didn't pick up. So I don't know whether they just weren't around or they just don't use this number. Because I didn't see any tweets or anything, so I imagine it's just they weren't around. So that happened, and then where were we? What's calling me already? I came around, drove around for ages to try and record a conversation with this phone number. Hopefully the face was picked up, but I could prove it was them. Just for a little bit of extra evidence. They didn't pick up. And then I did my normal Twitter search where I do like Faceless, and then I normally do it like Edgar, Brandon. Oh. Dumb fuck who wrote on my house. Take a picture of that. I don't know what that's about. And then I Bobby. What was Alice tweeting about? Alice Omen. Oop. I don't look too good. What the fuck was that? I don't know. And then I normally do like jet. But I don't think I did that last night. Plane. Helicopter. Virus. And I did Edgar anyway. I thought Edgar was around. So I tried to call him. First thing I noticed. Lemon List, Edgar. He had a new number. That was the second thing I noticed. But he's got another new number. So the subpoena that got signed last night for his 2 numbers, I've now had to get another one signed for another number. So I did that, and then I called him, he didn't pick up. Oh, fuck. No, this is what I did. I was scrolling through Twitter. This is what happened. I was scrolling through Twitter when I noticed something a little bit strange. And what I noticed was Peach, of all people, she twatted out. Does anyone know where I can get a white feather? Or white feathers or something? And I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And so I called Peach up, and I'm like, Peach, I need you to tell me who was looking for white feathers. And she was like, oh, you know, it's just some guy in my phone. And I was like, Peach, and she was like, I'm busy doing something. And she hung up. And I'm like, what the fuck, Peach? And I call her up again. And I call her up, and she eventually's like, yeah, it's this guy in my phone. The pass guy. And I'm like, Edgar? And she's like, yeah, that's him. And I think that's when I try and call him. God, I love this. Is this from, oh yeah, it is. This is from Westworld. And so I call Edgar. He didn't pick up. So instead, I text him. And I said, those white feathers won't help you. And then Craig comes in and we're talking about other shit. And then he calls me. And we have this conversation. And he's like, what happens again? He's basically like, why are you texting me this stuff? And he almost pretends like he didn't know me at first, but then he's like, why are you texting me this stuff? Oh, the white feather? This one? This one? Bro, how? It's the same one that I've had since 3.0. Just after last night's conversation, I was like, I still have that. And then somebody helped me out. Why is that sus? That is not sus at all. It's the same one that Dark has had since the Norman storyline in 3.0. I just haven't had the item. Anyway, so Edgar is like, why are you calling me? You know, why are you texting me this stuff? And I think I say, you gave me a warning the other night, referencing Dr. Kiga, so I'm giving you one back. And we have this whole conversation. Wait, shall I feel bad for doing it off stream, so I might go and grab... I might have a look at Peppo. I don't normally do this, but it was a really good convo, and I don't want you guys to miss it. He was streaming, right? I think I saw him, because I had to avoid clicking on him. Hold up. I don't know when in his fucking stream. Jen put his transcript in meta. If there's it. To avoid meta, I'm going to try and... actually, how am I going to look at a clip to know where he was? Yeah, but I want you guys to hear it, because it was a really good convo, but... If someone can find the timestamp, because I don't want to look through, because I'll get meta, and I don't want meta. If someone finds that in a bit, just let me know. I can forward you the message. No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want people to see it or hear it. So yeah, we had a really good convo where Edgar was like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You don't know this shit. And Doc was like, listen, you don't have to believe me, but I fucking know it, man. And I've got one of those white feathers. And he was like, show me. And I'm like, no. No, bitch. I didn't say that, but... anyway, it was a really spicy convo. So that happened. Oh, you found it already? Holy shit. Okay. Peppo. 3:38:39. Got it. I'm literally pausing it. 3:38.
Feet and stuff.
No, don't listen to this. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to this. There we go. Nope. Bit further. There you go. Alright, here we go. Mr. Castillo.
Who the fuck is this?
Richard Dawk. Thank Mosh.
Oh, how you doing, Mr. Dark?
Not too bad. I don't think you're doing very good.
What gives you that idea? I've never been better in my life. Ever.
That's so, huh?
See.
Why are you looking for white feathers then, are you?
What's it to you? Why are you caring about feathers all of a sudden?
Not the one caring about feathers yet. That's you.
Why you sending me these messages? Usually our first message is, hola, how you doing? So nice to meet you. This is me, a friend of yours. Why you writing me about this stuff?
Well, you sent me a warning the other night, so I'm sending you one.
Oh, I did? And what gave you that idea, Mr. Dark?
I'm, it's kind of my job to know things, Edgar.
But don't you know, amigo, that Edgar is untouchable?
Yeah, that's so.
See, amigo, rumor has it that many things have happened in his wake. And yet, what is there to show for it by the likes of the Darks and the Schmarks and the all the other one of your colleagues? Absolutely zero, say your dork. And that's how it's gonna stay.
That's so.
However, if you were sent a warning by whoever the fuck, you would do best to listen to it, to heed the warning. Otherwise, who knows? More people may be dying.
Did you heed the warnings of people before you went to the lighthouse?
You speaking of things you know understanding.
I understand better than anybody, son.
You don't understand a shit.
Because I know you didn't heed those warnings, and that's why you're out here looking for feathers. White ones. You know, I've got one.
You're a faker.
I swear on my husband's life. I tell no lies.
Show me.
This one's mine. I told you in that interrogation room that I knew exactly the position you were in. And I wasn't lying.
I don't believe you.
Then don't. It's nothing off my back.
How could
But
it
you're
be?
asking.
How could it be you
I-
having?
I was in a not so unsimilar position as you, over half a decade ago.
I don't believe you. You have not experienced what I have. You don't know what it means to grieve, to regret.
You're the only man who's lost people, Edgar.
It must bring you great joy then to know my position.
It brings me no joy. No, because I think you're a desperate man who is alone and has searched for the only thing he can to latch on to, the only hope he has left. That does not bring me joy. It makes me sad. But I will not be sad when I lock you behind bars for all the attempts you've made to bring her back.
You better move quick, because somebody else gonna get to it first. You're not the only one knocking.
I'm not in it for the glory, Edgar. As long as you end up where you're supposed to be, I'll be a happy man.
that was it. That was the call.
Let's go!
That was the call. So yeah, it was pretty spicy, huh? That was a really good call. So yeah. Honestly, like the parallels and the opposites between Dark and Edgar, and like Matt and Edgar, for the whole Norman thing is fucking great. So yeah, after that conversation, I was like, I can't say I've got a feather when I don't have a feather, like physically. So I reached out and some devs helped me out. I can't remember who gave us the feather. Was it the white bird from way back when? What's the lore on the white feathers? Exactly what it is unclear, but basically Norman has his birds, right? His ravens, his crows, and one of them's Noxie. But there was a white bird too that I think Andy had a lot of interactions with, and the white feathers supposedly, at least from Dark's point of view, and again, this could be complete fantasy, but in Dark's mind, this was the feather that protected him and his family during the Norman thing. So he's kept it. Yeah, exactly. If they do anything more than that, no idea. But I'll be honest, I can't remember exactly where we got it from. I think it was the bird. I can't remember. Maybe we were given it by somebody. Yeah, I'll be honest, it was a long time ago. BoneCon was a long time ago.